shorts are, I think, the defining format for young filmmakers to go out there and really show their work to the world. It's one thing about going there and saying that I have ideas, or I know how to make films, or I'm passionate about movies, or I love the movies and that kind of stuff. But when you go out there and you make a short and you show the entire world literally in 5, 10, 12, 20 minutes that this is what I can do, and you better listen to me now. I think there's a lot to be said for the short format, which I don't think we've quite utilized the format to as well as we could. But for me, as a producer, as a fellow filmmaker, or any of that stuff, I think watching a short, there's a lot of pleasure in it because you can immediately see a director's potential or writer's potential, or it's helped me as well. I mean, I made short films which are easy to you want to one is practice the art of filmmaking, because as a filmmaker, as a director, how do you practice? Actors can go in front of a mirror and do a bunch of stuff, and singers can sing. Directors have to go out and direct, and I think shorts are one way for a filmmaker to go out and practice and understand your craft. And two is, I think, show the world that you know what you're doing. Some films are made for the short format. Some films are written for the short format. They can't be feature films. Every idea, yes, I am trained as a feature film person, so automatically I start thinking of ideas in feature film. Sometimes an idea which is only in a short format. So whether it's to experiment with new techniques, or whether it's to experiment with just to go back and experiment with another style of telling a film, or just to work with an actor that you really wanted to work with and sort of like do something, or just go out there and just do it because you're sitting, you just want to do it. I think it's lovely. I think the fact that the films are going to get screened and be out there for for the paying public to go in and watch, and for people to see it. As a filmmaker, I think there's no bigger pleasure than seeing a film on a big screen. I think that's the ultimate pleasure. Yeah, laptops and TV screens and monitors is one thing, but on a big screen, as a filmmaker, I think it's a huge pleasure. I think do your best, think out of the box, think that it's your one shot to But whatever, you're going to go out there and you're going to make a film that's going to be seen on the big screen by an audience who's going to come and pay money. You have to do your best, and you have to tell a really good story and tell it well and to the best of your ability, and just make us happy. The topic for the Short Film Fest / competition is interval, and interval can be interpreted in any which way you want. Just really, again, think out of the box, think differently. It doesn't need to mean film ka intermission and that kind of stuff. So interval, whether it's in your life or in your travel or anything in your day, just in your thought process, whatever, in the bathroom.